Welcome to the Chatham County Tax and Land Records GIS web application. This application provides a variety of tools allowing the user to search, query, and print parcel maps in Chatham County, North Carolina. Users also have the ability to perform basic GIS tasks such as selecting data and exporting the data to a CSV file. I will demonstrate the basic functionality of the web application and try to highlight each of the tools briefly. When opened, the application defaults to the Chatham County Topographic Base Map, which provides the user with a lot of valuable information including elevation change, road networks, hydrology features, building footprints, and much more. The user can interactively change the base map using the Base Map widget on the top right toolbar. This application includes the Chatham County light gray base map, as well as different years of historical aerial imagery. Using the search box in the upper left-hand portion of the application, users can search different layers within the map to zoom to their desired location. You will notice when you zoom in on the map, different layers will begin to draw. Once these data layers become visible, you can click on the map features to view pop-up information about each feature. The pop-up for the parcel layer includes links to different information about the parcel, including the current property record card, the deed, the plat if one exists, the tax search, and a well and septic permit if that exists for the property. On the bottom of the screen, you will see an up arrow. If you click on the arrow, it will open the attribute table for the GIS layers included in the map. The user can toggle between layers, filter by the map extent, select data, zoom to that data, and export that data to a CSV file. This is a very powerful tool to help the user view the data behind what is shown on the map. Utilizing the layer widget, the user can turn on and off layers within the map to meet their needs. The parcel annotation layer includes parcel lot information, parcel dimensions, and acreage of the parcel. This layer can be useful when printing a map using the print tool in this application. Using the print widget, the user can select from different layout options and file types to create when printing a map. The print tool will print what is shown on the map at the time the print tool is activated. There are different scale options under the Advanced tab within the print widget. I'll now demonstrate what it looks like to use the print widget. Once the print has finished, you can open that in a separate window, save it to a PDF, or print. Now I'd like to demonstrate some of the other tools available in the upper right-hand toolbar. These tools include the measurement tool, the drawing tool, and the legend tool. You'll notice when we activate the legend that the data layers that are shown on the map become visible within the legend. As we interactively zoom in and out, these layers will begin to drop off as the layers begin to drop off the map. The drawing tool is a nice little tool that you can use to draw and make markups on the map. You can then use these markups when printing to enhance the map that you have created. The measurement tool allows for different measurements to be made on the map. It's fairly intuitive and very easy to use. You just draw on the map, change your units, or change from a distance to a polygon. Now I'd like to demonstrate some of the more advanced tools available within this GIS web application. The tools on the left-hand side of the screen underneath the search box allow the user greater flexibility to search for GIS data, select that data, get routing directions, filter parcel data, and navigate to predefined bookmarks on the map. We'll now go through each of these tools to demonstrate how it can be utilized within the application. The two tools furthest to the left are used to select GIS data from the map for export or visualization. If we hover over these tools, you'll see the Select GIS Data tool and the Spatial Parcel query. I'll first demonstrate the Select GIS Data tool. You need to activate the tool and then go ahead and zoom into the map area that you're looking at. Select the data that you want to select from the map within the dialog on this part of the screen. And so in this instance, we're going to be looking at parcels. You can choose from two different types of polygons that you can draw. You can either just draw a rectangle, and in that instance you'll just press down and hold, and as you can see, as I did that, it selected all the data that intersected that polygon. If I didn't like that, I can just clear that away and say I want to draw by a polygon, and using this tool you just click and then continue to click until you have drawn your polygon, and then you double click to end and it selects the data. Once you've selected the data, which in this instance we have 130 parcels, you can click on the three dots to the right of that and then export that to CSV, export to feature collection, GeoJSON, run statistics, or create a layer. Most people are just going to export this to a CSV file and then use it in Microsoft Excel. Once we've done with the Select GIS Data tool, we can close that and go ahead and use the Spatial Parcel query. The Spatial Parcel query is more specific to the parcel layer itself, and doing the same kind of technique, we can just draw on the map, hold down, and then let go. Run the execute, and what that's going to do is it's going to select all those parcels, and then if we want to view those, we can just go ahead and start going through here and view it. So those are the two tools that we use to select GIS data from the map, visualize it, and export. We'll now go ahead and demonstrate how to utilize the routing widget within this GIS web application. The routing widget can be utilized to get directions from one address to another, or by placing a point on the map which you want to navigate to. So in this example, we're just going to go ahead and search for parcel. And once we've zoomed to that parcel and we know we want to get there, we can just go ahead and activate the routing widget, select this point tool here, activate that, place it on the map, and that's going to give us the coordinates of which we want to go to. And then we can enter the address from which we want to navigate from. And what that's going to do is it's going to give us directions. We can switch these around and it'll reverse those directions for you. So that's how you can utilize the routing widget within the application. The Filter Parcels tool can be used to query specific parcel data that the user would like to see on the map. For example, we're going to go ahead and activate the Filter Parcel tool, and in this example we want to select parcels with a total value greater than 500,000. So we go ahead and select parcels total value greater than 500,000. We want to apply that, And once we've applied that, you can see that those parcels have drawn on the map. So if we go ahead and click on all these are all parcels that are going to have a total value of greater than 500,000. Filters can be applied to values of the parcels and also to the size of the parcel. So we can query parcels that have total value greater than or less than a certain range, or we can also do that with acreage of parcels. This is a great tool to visualize specific parcel attributes throughout Chatham County. This tool in the upper left-hand portion of the application that I'd like to demonstrate is this bookmarks tool, or points of interest. If we activate this, you can see that there's different points of interest that we've predefined throughout Chatham County. If you go ahead and click on these, it will interactively take you to that place on the map. This is a great tool to pan around the map quickly and get to an area that you need to look at. I'd now like to highlight the 3 links at the top of the application that allow quick access to different GIS applications maintained by Chatham County's GIS department. These 3 links shown at the top include the Land Use and Planning Viewer, Flood Hazard Viewer, and our Open Data Portal. This allows the user to quickly access a different application that may meet their needs better than the Tax or Land Records Viewer. In this example, we've navigated to the Flood Hazard Area application, which maybe will serve the user better than what the Tax and Land Records Viewer can do. In all of our applications, we provide an information tool that provides valuable information regarding the application, contact information related to the application, and release notes if applicable. Thank you for visiting the Chatham County Tax and Land Records GIS web application. We hope that you have found the application to be useful, and please feel free to provide feedback to the Chatham County GIS staff on how we can make the application better.